Hey everyone, welcome to Lian Shu's crazy adventure. Disregarding confusion, she sprints upstairs. Don't miss it. The cops followed closely behind, guns drawn, ready for a jump off. Lian Shu leaped through the skylight into the garage like a movie star, putting on a show. She pried open the wooden cover under the car to find the city's sewer system. Lian Shu seemed to seek a secret passage for adventure, jumping in without hesitation. Cops searched on entry, but Lian Shu had turned invisible, escaping through the sewer, kilometers away. She quickly found a secret spot to call her daughter. Although it was bad news, she had to send this text message. Sure enough, her daughter broke down in tears upon hearing it. Lian Shu didn't understand their intentions, but promised her daughter a grand revenge show for Lainey, whoever they were. She reassured her daughter, waiting for her heroic return, then hung up. All Black arrived, ready to investigate. He was the craftsman sergeant from LAPD. Upon arriving after an anonymous tip, he found Lian Shu looking too innocent, raising suspicion. All Black touched the warm donut on the table and seemed to have an epiphany. Was this donut hinting at some secret? While surveying the scene, his underling told him Lian Shu had swiped their weapons before escaping. Talk about a map. Upon hearing this, Old Black fell into deep thought, then turned around to discover signs under the car, suspecting a well-scripted act. He instructed his men to move the car, revealing the dark abyss, as Lian Shu's friend Sam dialed her number. When he got through, Sam joked, "Hey, see you on TV." However, Lian Shu had zero time for jokes. She immediately asked if the passcode remained the same, looking ready to engage in Agent Mud. She proceeded to an abandoned waste treatment plant, sneaking into the secret base through a hidden door behind the powered distribution box, as if playing maze. She quickly found the tools in the base and assembled a complete handgun, truly a mechanical genius. Meanwhile, All Black sought out Lainey's current husband, Brian, and their chat turned into a time exchange of intelligence gathering. Brian stated they had always been in touch, but it was all about their daughter Kelly, who knew there was so much information. As they discussed, Kelly interjected, "I know my mom, she couldn't be the killer." All Black pondered deeply over these words, carefully confirmed Lainey's body, and then resumed his conversation with Brian. Clearly, this matter was far from simple. Brian mentioned having witnessed Lian Shu take down a gang in Istanbul, saving the mother and son. But was there a hidden mystery behind this? All Black uncovered Lian Shu's background. Enlisted at 21, joined Special Forces at 23, vanished really mysterious. He surmised that if he wanted to catch Lian Shu, the only lead was her daughter Kelly. She was the only one with a chance to reach Grandma. All Black ordered his men to watch Kelly's every move, gearing up for action to capture Lian Shu. As police towed the car, Lian Shu anticipated everything. She snuck into her wife's car, cleverly obtaining the intel. She copied her wife's GPS path, truly a navigation master. Then, while analyzing GPS data, she discovered that her wife's last stop was a gas station on the outskirts, seeming to be a key clue. Upon arrival at the gas station, Lian Shu pretended to be a cop, asking if they had seen the woman in the photo. This was the moment for role-playing. After being denied, she quickly noticed the cameras and cleverly requested to view footage from the previous days. The manager brought her into the monitoring room, and Lian Shu began to inspect every frame like a detective. Just then, two real cops quietly entered. The two cops inquired at the front desk if they had seen the woman in the photo. What a coincidence. Seeing this unfold, Lian Shu couldn't help but chuckle. The script was getting more outrageous. She was still scrutinizing the footage, and in a blink, she saw Lainey being ambushed by a group just as she was about to leave the gas station. Lian Shu zoomed in on the footage, catching a tattoo on one of the assailants. Seizing the clue she required, this was the revelation moment. She obediently raised her hands, secretly feeling pleased, as everything was under her control. On the way back, her underling suddenly called. But just as the words were about to finish, Lian Shu immediately struck back, catching them off guard and swiftly taking them down. She kicked the police out of the car and elegantly drove it away. What a magnificent escape stunt performance. On the way, she used the onboard tablet to successfully breach the LAPD database, gearing up to export crucial info from her phone. Suddenly, police cars appeared. Lian Shu floored the pedal, embarking on an exhilarating chase. In the air, All Black monitored the ground from his helicopter, while Lian Shu led pursuers to a rooftop parking lot. Surrounded from all sides with no escape, she remained calm, as if planning her next move. She noticed the files were successfully transmitted and unhesitatingly shifted into reverse, engaging the crazy backup mode. Truly a seasoned driver. Soon after, Old Black received a call from Lian Shu, who seemed to have anticipated it. "I'm not the killer." Lian Shu spoke up. A truth duel was about to unfold. Old Black responded, "I only catch. The court decides guilt." Lian Shu said she'd find the real killer and get in touch. After that, she hung up the phone and returned to her secret base, where Sam had been waiting for a long time. She confessed, before the incident, "I got a message from Lainey exposing my identity. Was it a spoiler or reality?" At Lainey's funeral the next day, Lian Shu's close friends gathered, greeting Kelly a true emotional alliance. Due to sensitivity, Lian Shu didn't attend. Old Black deployed a vehicle outside to monitor security. All Black's attention was focused. Lian Shu's identity crisis seemed about to surface, and action was about to begin. So stay tuned for this identity switch drama, and don't forget to subscribe.